you guys. So, there was some type of portal that was open. And I feel like this portal is for the good and the evil, or the good and the bad. Some type of portal that was open. Because I seen, it looked like twins, okay? Where one is feet down and the other one is bottom down, okay? And I'm talking about butt down. So you have two breech babies that's in the inside of you that's trying to fight to come out, okay? And they're both coming out in a breached way. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Which is kind of weird. I feel like that is some type of weird energy, okay? I feel like this portal that was open, it releases something good and something bad. So get prepared for a lot of bickering back and forth, and it could be amongst the races, it could be amongst the genders. It's what's about to take place need to take place, okay? It's something that is distinguishing the good people from the bad people. This is the type of order the Most High Divine Creator is placing upon you. Don't you know, like, He is our Father. We are His children. So He taking the bad seeds and the good seeds and separating them. So this is why you might feel not so close to your siblings, not so close to your parents and things like that. It's because of this shift that has taken place, that's going on. This shift been taking place. This portal has been open, but I seen a new portal open. So with this portal being open right now, like I said, it's going to be a lot of chaos. Okay, it's going to be a lot of destruction and things like that. But it's going to be chaos and destruction amongst the bad apples, the bad seeds, because the Most High Divine Creator wants to see who this is that is destroying His world. So now He's going to put His foot down and say, enough is enough. Make more moves, make more changes, and things like that. You know how when a child get a whooping, and then they looking at the parent like, you ain't doing nothing to me. That don't hurt. Ha ha ha. Those the ones that He's coming after. The ones who like to strike their mothers. The ones who like to strike their fathers. I literally seen a girl. I don't know who this is. I didn't see her outside, but I seen her in my psychic mind that she lift her hand to go strike her father. And like a father should, he went to go strike that ass back as her authority figure. Who do you think you are to raise your hands at your mother and father when you are the one that is wrong? Just because you don't want to listen to their guidance, you want to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. That's not fair, especially when your parents are there for you, and especially when they only want what is best for you and by showing you the right things to do, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. So there's a shift in the energy of going to be like chaotic energy, but it's not going to affect everybody. Only those who need to heal, only those who are in the 3D dimension, only those who are still stuck in the matrix, those are the ones that is going to feel it the most. Those who are prayed up, those who are righteous, those who are listening to their guidance, continue to listen to your guidance. It's going to keep you safe in this situation. And it's also going to bring more followers in the righteous way to come this way. So even though you might have that chaos around you, you still might have that peace around you, as to say, I want to see how your side is. You're going to have people wanting to come to your side, which is the righteous side. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. From your enemy or somebody that has wronged you and done you wrong, they have placed a monitoring spirit to watch everything that you do. This monitoring spirit is watching you and reporting back to them. This is how they know everything that you're about to do. This is how they know what kind of moves you're about to make. Because although you had them blocked or in some type of way, they got their minion on your top that's watching every move that you make. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I can't help but to think that this monitoring spirit has a feminine energy as a woman that's just watching you. It's like she's the troublemaker of whatever you and a person that is blocked. This monitoring spirit is the middleman that's causing trouble between you and the person that you have blocked. This monitoring spirit really need to fall back and mind their business, because all they doing is causing karma on themselves, because they're involving themselves in a situation that they have no knowledge of. You don't know the knowledge of the people that is blocked. You don't know what type of karma they have, nor do you know what type of karma the person that one is blocked fighting. You don't know what type of karma they had. So sometimes it is necessary to mind your business. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I want to tap and see, pull a couple cards for you too for the collective energy, okay? I just wanted to get that download out. Thank you. Yeah, that download came from the what's that called? Download came from meditation, okay? Your strength. Your strength is being tested. You see how you walk up in there with your chin up and your chest out, because you have the light of the Lord around you. The Most High Divine Creator is around you. You know what I mean? Your muscles pull out that strength that you got. You know how to pull yourself up, right? So continue to pull yourself up. You got this. Thank you, Spirit. And we all of our strength is being tested, especially with this portal being open. So like I said, with every test that is presented to you, close your mouth, because silence is golden. And it's the best conversation that you could have with a demonic person. It's the best conversation that you could have with somebody who has not taken accountability for themselves, okay? And like I said, with all the chaos and the stupidness that's going to take place, you're going to need your strength, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because we have somebody that is possessive, some greediness in the collective, and it has a lot to do with finances, money, and things. This person is very selfish, is not sharing, and this is the type of person that will turn on you. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Somebody who has broken promises many, many times before, okay? Thank you. And that's a feminine energy as well that I feel. And it could be a man that's feeling like a female. Thank you, Spirit. With female tendencies, I want to say. You know what I mean? You know how men like to belittle women and call them certain names and things like that? Well, you have men that is like that as well. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. And it is definitely, he has a flip side of a woman and he has a flip side of a male. Okay, but both of his energies right here is weak. His health is even deteriorating here because I had just got a notification. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. With that Knight of Wine energy, and it's like, you see how he's turning his back on you, in other words. You can't trust people all the time, and you shouldn't put your trust into many people like that, because all they do is hurt you. You know how you tried to say, you know, you shouldn't depend on people because all it does is disappoint you? Well, you put too much faith. You put too much dependence in this person, and all they want to do is turn their wealth and turn their back on you. In other words, they're not going to give you what they promised you. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Yeah, this person is risky business, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. This person only wants recognition. This person only wants fame, in other words, okay? So it's like you guys or people is making this person famous. People is making this person big-headed, in other words. And this person is like, you know how the most popular person in school treat their clique? Oh, well, shut up. And they don't do this. You know, they treat their clique weird. You know what I mean? So this is how this person is. He's going to treat his clique weird, in other words. Then his clique is going to start to turn on him. And it's like his clique is all partying and following and bullshitting and stuff with them. Excuse me, I had to sneeze 3 times, and that's a confirmation. 3 sneezes. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. It's like they praising, they got victory. They think they got victory and things like that, but this person is going to turn his back on them. I'm sending you all love, light, and prosperity. Namaste. Happy day. Mwah!